Hello everyone, I'm Kai Gomez, founder of Swarms. Swarms is the first ever multi-agent orchestration framework, and as of right now, the most powerful and flexible multi-agent framework available today. Today I'd like to showcase a demo on how to use Gemini 2.5 Flash with Swarms. It's pretty simple, but let's get into it. So first step is to pip install Swarms. As you see here, pip install -capital U Swarms. Now you got to get your Gemini API key. So you go here. You get your key. And you just get your key. And then here, you will put your API key like .env Gemini __ API key in your .env in your .env. This is .env.example. But once you do that, then you'll be ready. So now the next step is to create a Python file. So you're going to import from Swarms import agents. Then you're going to build out your agent. So we have a couple of parameters here. The first one is the name. So this is the name that you're going to give to your agents. Then you have a description. Then you have a system prompts. The prompt here is basically specializing this agent to be a quantitative trading agent. Then we have the model name. And then we have a parameter here called dynamic temperature. This dynamic temperature will basically enable the agent to be creative in different intervals randomly. Then we also have a couple of other parameters as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we run the agents with a .run. The task parameter here will define what the main entry point is. So the task is the main entry point. If you have an image, then you could do an image like this and like file path JPEG. But we don't have an image now, so we don't need to do that. Yeah. But now we could run it. When evaluating the best CTS for gold coverage, a quantitative approach prioritizes direct physical gold backing, liquidity, and expense ratios to minimize tracking error and transaction costs. Gold, IAU, and bar, which is true. And so here in the model name, you could actually switch this to Gemini Pro. And if we run this again, Pro will take much longer. So we can also turn streaming on, and we can also run this. And so Gemini 2.5 Pro, 2.5 Pro. And now it's going to take some time because it's thinking internally, and then we'll start seeing the output tokens. Nice. So now this is interactive. We can actively discuss with the agents. We can say, Charles Schwab, Fidelity, Vanguard, etc. And yeah, that's a demo on how to use Gemini 2.5 with Swarms. You basically just change the model name, you get the API key, and then it's pretty much done. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please star fork and share the Swarms GitHub. It's the best way to support us and the Swarm Corporation. Our mission is to build the best agentic framework ever made, and we need your support to do this. We cannot do this by ourselves. So thank you everyone who has watched the video, and see you soon.